So conclusion with this lens, I highly suggest it. Alright, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another vlog. But anyways, we actually just had some lunch at my mama's house. If you guys are reading the title, yes, I am using only the Tamron 17-28 pairing up with Sony A7C Mark I. So this is the setup for today and gonna be my vlogging setup for the rest of, I don't know, when I upgrade I guess. But this is gonna be my main lens for vlogging. But yeah, this whole vlog is gonna be only shot on the Tamron 17-28 because if you guys are watching my previous vlog or my previous 2 videos, you guys know that I just got this lens. So yep, I'm only shooting with this. I have no other lens besides only this one. And yeah, hopefully you guys like it, because a lot of people in the internet that are doing reviews on lenses, they actually doesn't shoot on the lenses, you know. It's pretty funny, like let's say they review a camera, they'll shoot the video with another camera and show you guys the camera, like they don't like really film with the whole thing. And a lot of people, you know, want to know what it looks like using that camera. So that's what pretty much I'm doing. Whatever you guys are seeing, this is it, you know. I'm not showing any other, like, you guys get it, because most of the time the people that does reviews, they tend to show the camera but not the video from that camera, you know what I'm saying? So but today I'm shooting only the Tamron 17-28. That's all I'm shooting. The lens a lot of people want to see, but yeah, this is what you get from vlogging with it. And if you guys are wondering, I'm shooting in manual with ND filter on so that I can use the f-stop of 2.8 of this lens, because if you guys don't know, Tamron 17-28 has an f-stop of 2.8. So I'm shooting on the 2.8 manual mode with ND filter, so able to achieve that blurry background.
Prada Bay, run away, don't go. I'm in hell, might as well just go. Losing track, don't take my soul. I'm in first, you too late, you slow. Yeah, pop outside the whip and then your skin gon' freeze. Yeah, all the other guys ain't really built like me. Yeah, they got janky motives, don't know what they want.
Oh, that's some Japanese lace. That's insane. Alright, so we at H Mart. This is actually like a huge one. It's called Super H Mart. Bro, they got a lot of food. They got a lot of food. After the sushi, we're now getting Korean hot dog.
Abba, abba.
Oh.
Be careful with that.
Makan na bang yun?
Get him. Slap one head.
Ooh, he doesn't see me.
Some of them are fighting. Look, that guy's fighting.
Oh, you broke his arm!
No way, dude.
My bad, bro. My bad, little bro.
Cucumber Lays.
Dude, what?
Fried crab.
What is the other ones? Look at
They got Mexican chicken tomato. They got crayfish. They got squid.
Oh my goodness, dude.
And then there's chicken wing.
Bruh.
It was busting.
Bruh.
It was busting.
Let me see.
Bro, we got some onion Kit Kat.
No way, dude. What?
That's crazy.
Dude, it's a chestnut, not a onion.
Also got sweet potato. Sweet potato.
Alright guys, so we're still here at H Mart. This is like a supermarket for all Asian ingredients and anything like that. You can find it, like you can find like Japanese curry from different kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. This is like the biggest one we went to. Yeah. It's actually our first time being here. The one that we usually go to is like a little smaller one. This one is like, it's pretty big, bro. What you got?
I got 2 watches.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Iced
7.
out.
It's
Drippy.
it's 7:30 right now.
Oh my.
And I got a bow tie.
Cuban?
Feel me? Yeah.
Cuban.
And I got a Rolex. How many?
And a Patek.
And a Patek.
How many
Feel
do
me?
you have? How many? How
I got more watches than Andrew Tate.
How many chains?
Oh.
That.
Looking for has been here. You can see that I'm the one who understands you. Been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong to me. You belong to me.
That's a song, bro.
How it meant to be. And you say I know you better than that.
I got so much drink in me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, it's bad, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to slide? Don't say not tonight, cause you be busy, tell another lie. I done seen this thousands of times, I retype like thousands of lines. We done did this thousands of times, so I ain't tryna choose another time. Shawty, tell me now if you be really tryna slide. Tired of this shit, yeah, wanna flood my wrist, writing all these hits, but I wonder what I miss.
Hey man, that's too long. But that's what she
When I
said.
drop, I wonder if you say my songs. Cause every time we fucking, we done came and went. But I'm the type to kill for
He's not even like tall.
Alright, we're at McDonald's. Look at this table. Literally. Pretty cool, right?
Oh, bro.
McDonald's.
5 packs.
yeah, yeah. Told my brothers one day we gon' make it. We just
So
gotta
conclusion with this lens, I highly suggest it. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are thinking of buying the Sony 16 to 35mm f2.8 G Master, this is a very, very nice and really good alternative. So Tamron 17 to 28mm. A lot of people are getting bothered by the, you know, this is 17 and that one starts with 16, and then the Sony goes all the way to 35, and then this thing only goes all the way to 28. But if you have a full frame camera, that shouldn't bother you at all. Those like little difference, like a 7mm difference, 28mm from 35mm, because if you turn off super 35 in your full frame camera, your 17 turns into like 20 something and your 28 turns into like 40 something millimeter, which will help you zoom in a little bit. So let me turn on super 35. As you guys can see, I turn on super 35. This is a 17mm, and you can actually like really zoom in, and look, that's almost like 40 to 45mm focal length. So that's the cool thing about having a Sony camera, which you can, you know, turn your super 35 on settings. Personally, for me, I have that on my panel, so I can just one click button and I can pretty much turn that on, because, you know, and sometimes you be on the road trip or like you're in a car, and I turn it back off. But if you're in the car, you can pretty much get a little bit of more focal length. So instead of having only 28, you'll get like 40mm or 45mm, which is really nice. So for me, you know, Tamron 17 to 28 compared to Sony 16 to 35mm, the 28 to 35 doesn't really bother me, because I can just turn on super 35 and, you know, it will crop in and will help me zoom in, and I'll have 40-45. So that shouldn't bother you on picking. And the 16 to 17mm is only 1mm, which shouldn't really bother you at all because it's only 1mm. So that's my best advice for you guys, because I know a lot of people are like, man, 17 to 28 it only goes up to 28, and then the 16 to 35 it goes all the way to 35. But little they know, if you turn on Super 35, your 28 millimeter turns into like 40 something. So that's that. And you know, this lens is really half of the price of the Sony 16 to 35 millimeter, and it's much lighter than the G Master of the Sony, of their version of this lens. So that shouldn't bother you with a focal length of the millimeters. The pricing, of course, this thing will dominate because it's definitely half of the price. I got this lens for $600 and something. It was like on sale. It usually go for like $750 to $800 lens, and the Sony 16 to 35 literally goes for like $2,000, which is ridiculous. You can buy another Sony A7C. You can even buy the Mark II of this camera. So that's something to consider. Of course, if you go to the used section, you can pretty much buy the Sony 16 to 35 for like $1,200 to $1,400. So that's about $600 to $800 difference. So you guys can pick. If you guys really a baller, then just pick the Sony 16 to 35 millimeter if you got a budget for it. But for me, I don't really see the point of spending that much on a lens that pretty much this thing does the same, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about Sony's. They have really good third-party lenses like Sigmas and Tamron. So but yeah, you can't even tell with the naked eye. Of course, the people that are going to be watching you when you're vlogging, they're not even going to tell that, oh my god, I think that quality's Tamron. Like, nobody's even going to do that. They're just going to be like, oh dang, look at his background, it's so nice, so blurry. So that's something to consider of. And of course, this lens is much lighter than the Sony 16 to 35. So I really like this lens, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Really nice build quality. But yeah, I just really like it. I have an ND filter and I have a Pro Mist 1.8, so you guys can see like the lights are a little bit dreamy, you know, making my vlog a little bit dreamy and stuff like that. And when I'm outdoor, I just put on the ND filter, and even gives me more light and even makes the background blurry. So yes, I do highly suggest this lens. You know, just a cheaper option, which is, you know, really nice, and it shouldn't be a problem with a focal length like what I said. And they're both f2.8, so you're gonna get the same you're gonna get the same shallow depth of field. So hopefully answered you guys' question. Like what I said, you guys choose. If you guys are baller and have $2,000 to spend, then go with a Sony. But if that price is too hefty for you, this is the same one, pretty much the same. But yeah, this lens does everything for me. I don't want to buy a prime lens and be stuck with one like focal length. I want to be able to zoom in to engage with you guys, or zoom out to just give you guys attention and stuff like that. And I think this is the perfect lens for vlogging on a full frame camera, if you're using a full frame camera. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this vlog, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Bye bye.